scientists. We are back for science part 2, and I love doing science experiments. So since we're getting close to Christmas, I found kind of a Christmassy science experiment that I want to do. Okay, so you can do this at home if you have the materials, and since it is Christmas, maybe you have these already at home. What you need is you need a glass with cold water and then another glass with warm water. Okay, so when you're doing a science experiment, remember, scientists, it is important that you keep everything the same, or else your results will get messed up. So it's important that you have the same. I have the same type of cup. It's the same amount of water. The only difference is because my question is going to be. I'll tell you the question in a second, but it's going to be: will something happen in the cold water or the warm water? Okay. Then the only other thing you need are some yummy candy canes, which we see these all over during this time. I love putting them on my Christmas tree. We love eating them. We also love putting them in our hot cocoa. So I thought it would be fun since I have these laying around, and maybe you do too. We could make a science experiment. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the candy canes, and you're going to take the other candy cane, and you're going to put them in at the same time, one in the cold water and one in the warm water. So I'm going to go ahead and put mine in. Okay, so we just did that. So see what I did? I have one candy cane in my cold water, one candy cane in my warm water. Now, my question is, what do you think is going to happen? Is the color going to come off? Are they going to stay the same? Is the color going to come off in one of them and not the other? Think about that as we get started, and then what I'm going to do is I will do another quick video here in a little bit letting you know the results in about, I'm going to check it every 30 minutes and see what's going on, so I will keep you posted. So stay tuned, and if you're doing the science experiment with me, have fun with it. All right, I'll be back in 30 minutes to check. See you in a little bit. Hey friends, it is now 30 minutes later, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait to show you what has happened. Okay, friends, so sorry about that last little edit, but I wanted to check in with you. It is now 30 minutes later after I put in the candy canes. So what I did is I had my paper that says cold water and warm water. Here is the one that was in cold water. So if you look, I still see some stripes, but it's definitely taking it off. But I do still see some of the candy cane stripes, but we're going to keep watching it. All right, but now look at this one. This is so cool. Look at the one with the warm water. I don't see any of the stripes. Oh my goodness. So my question was, if we put candy canes, if we put one candy cane in cold water and one candy cane in warm water, what will happen? So my prediction was, I did not want to tell you my prediction because I wanted you to think for yourself, but my prediction was they were both going to have color taken off. That was it. It was going to be the same thing. It didn't matter if it was cold or warm water. But 30 minutes into our experiment, what I am realizing is, yes, the water is taking the stripes off of the candy cane, but friends, the cup with the warm water took it off way faster. So super cool. So what I am going to do is I'm going to keep these in, and I'm going to keep going all day. Just keep an eye on them all day. But my prediction is, if you look at the one with the cold water, the stripes are almost off. So I bet by the end of the day, before I leave school, the stripes are going to be off of the one in the cold water. So what was your prediction? Were you right? Did you do the experiment? If you did, post a comment or a video telling me how your experiment went. Great job, scientists. See you later.